Coming up today on Show Me St. Louis, we want to hear from you. Mary T and I introduce our first ever What to Wear Wednesday. You share what we should dress in.
And that's right, we are going to be celebrating one of the biggest events celebrating disabilities all here at the Missouri History Museum. You want to stay tuned to find out more.
And the 2024 Living History Days Festival is quickly approaching. What to know about the highly anticipated event? Here we go. Show Me St. Louis starts right now.
I'm living my best life, best life, yeah, I'm living my best life, yeah, I'm living my best life, yeah, I'm living my best life, yeah, I'm living
Good morning and welcome to Show Me St. Louis. I'm Mary Kaltwriter.
And I'm Mary Thayer. Thanks for joining us on this beautiful Wednesday morning.
And what an exciting Wednesday morning it is. We are thrilled to share our first ever What to Wear Wednesday. That's right, this morning we are introducing two different outfit options for both Mary and I from Paper Dolls Boutique, and we want you to pick.
Yes, you can go to our Instagram and Facebook page at Show Me St. Louis and vote in the What to Wear Wednesday poll.
Now, Paper Dolls Boutique, they did choose these outfits for us, so why don't we take a look at our options? Da, 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 da.
Oh, Mary's options.
Okay, first up we have option 1 and option 2, which I love this. Look at this option 1, a little leather skirt action.
Is everything. I love the skirt.
The pattern. Okay, in option 2 though, it's going to be a tight race in my opinion. Look at those little shiny slippers
with the pointed toe.
They're
I love that.
so cute. Okay, now Mary, you also, I think it's going to be a tight race for yours.
Look at this. Okay, I am obsessed with that pink jacket. Pink fur.
The pink
oh my goodness.
is a need, a must.
And it's like a Steve Madden black leather dress. And we've talked about the leather. It's really in this fall, and I'm here for it. I mean, how can you go wrong with leather? And there's our cheetah print as well on the little shoes. And that's like, that sweater has a little shimmer to it that I'm totally obsessed with. The jewelry, so cute.
So cute.
And would go with anything, really.
And I will say, all of the jewelry, it's just, I want it all.
Absolutely, yes.
I'm like, can we pick all of the above for the jewelry? Like, you can never have enough.
No, you're really good with your jewelry. I need some help here. So I really appreciate Paper Dolls Boutique. You know, they've been around since 2005, and they have all these timeless looks, trendy looks, so they're really a St. Louis staple.
I think that's a great way to put it. Like, when you look at those looks, a lot of them did have that trendy element, but a lot of it was like your go-tos, right? The go-to skirt that you're looking for, the go-to pair of jeans.
The pearls, there were so many pearls in that jewelry, and pearls, they never go out.
Pearls never go out. I heard someone say, oh, pearls are back. I'm like, when did they leave? When did they leave? They never left.
Love it.
So I'm excited for this. Again, you go on our social media, you will vote there, and we're gonna wear it in the show next Wednesday.
Oh, and we're taking a trip to Paper Dolls to show you a little bit of everything else.
Right,
so
and get a behind-the-scenes look at really how they created these looks.
Yes.
Of course, when it comes to shopping in person, you get to have someone there that helps you pick this out. Because like we were saying, I would have never known to put any of that together.
Absolutely, and you know, they're really big on that one-on-one shopping experience. So they have people to work with you and help you pick things, which I need. I mean, my mom's been dressing me for a long time now. So
we're ready to grow up.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're gonna have all that information right there on your screen. Again, go to our social media, vote for each of our outfits right there at Show Me St. Louis. We're so excited to head over to Paper Dolls here soon.
Yes.
And now on to some good news this morning. The largest cultural and resource fair for people with disabilities and their families is just around the corner. Malik Wilson joins us live from the Missouri History Museum for Festibility.
Good morning, Mary. We're here at the Missouri History Museum where this weekend, Joan Lipkin is going to be one of the hosts here hosting Festibility. So let's talk about that. Year 5.
Yes, it is year 5. It is the largest cultural festival, Malik, for people with families with disabilities and also the general public, because 1 in 4 Americans has a disability, whether it is cognitive, sensory, or mobility related.
I mean, that number is large. It's larger than we might think, you know, but
big number.
I know that here this weekend there's going to be a lot of things going on for folks to enjoy. So let's talk about it a little bit. I know we have a table full of things to go over, and we have not a lot of time, so let's get to it here, okay?
Okay, so the first thing that we should know is that there's going to be a Disability Pride March because we want to say that disability is normal, and also it's to celebrate the passage of the Americans with Disabilities Act, which is probably one of the most important pieces of civil rights legislation. It's responsible for curb cuts and transportation and making sure that people with disabilities can have the kind of educational needs met that they have. However, let's have some fun here.
Have some fun.
Okay, this is a beep ball. I'm afraid to take this out because it's going to
Take
start.
it out. So what's the purpose of this?
Okay, so this is so people with low vision can play softball. And you throw the ball.
And you throw the
And
ball
then
in.
you throw the ball in and keep-
We'll make that work here.
Yeah,
Here you
we'll
go.
just keep beeping. That's amazing. Now, let's say that you're here and you have a little bit of sensory overload from the crowds because we've sometimes had as many as 3,000 people come through. We have noise canceling headgear, and we have a little ball, a little stress ball. We have a whole big room that people can be in.
I don't know, we have authors as well. Let's
We
talk
have
about this book here.
authors. So this is called The ABCs of Disability, and it was actually written by a local man who is nonverbal and has cerebral palsy.
And this book here?
May I Come to Your Party, which was written by a young woman, and it's illustrated by her brother, who has autism.
How cool.
It's fantastic.
And then we've got voting as well.
Voting
we
is
have,
very important.
We have some good
Other
can't remember
things.
other things as well. This is awesome too. We have
Touch
30
that.
seconds here. We got the good Braille here for folks to touch and
Yeah.
whatnot, learn. It's great education.
That's
We've got
right.
voting. We've got local authors as well. It's so much going on. All the information that you're going to need is going to be right there on your screen. Be sure to screenshot that. You don't want to miss this. And the event is free for the public.
Yes, and we're having a special cabaret of people to sing songs that we all know that are positive.
And let's get, are you ready to sing?
I'm ready to sing.
Every time me and Joan see each other, we have to sing a song.
We
So
do.
lead the way, Joan.
Think
Of
of
a
your
fellow
fellow
friend
man,
that-
lend them a helping hand.
Get a little love in your heart.
We will see you at Festibility on Saturday at the Missouri History Museum.
Oh, we
Woohoo!
will be there, Joan.
That's celebrating in our
Thank
ears.
you.
We love it, Joan.
All right. She's the best. She's the best.
We'll be there, Joan. We'll be there.
Show Me St. Louis presents On the Road with Great Rivers and Routes in Southwest Illinois.
And the 2024 Living History Days Festival was created 5 years ago to provide opportunity for residents of all ages to connect with history. And now you and your family can take part in the fun. Malik Wilson has the scoop.
Madison County, home to 250,000 people, is rich with history. And over the last several years, folks in the community have tried their hand at recreating that history.
So this event has been going on since before the pandemic started, and the Madison County Historical Society was looking for ways to engage the community with history.
The 2024 Living History Days Festival will be held in Edwardsville and Glen Carbon, Illinois, with a long list of things to enjoy, from concerts, local crafts, food, and family entertainment. You can even enjoy one of many history lessons with actresses of the voices of our past.
What we do is we bring to life people that are buried in the cemetery. So as Esther Burroughs, I was born in 1836 and passed away in 1901. And so I'm buried in Woodlawn. So we always recreate people. We raise them from the dead and have them speak to us about the past.
Other flashes from the past will be that of the vintage baseball game.
They will be playing 1860s, 1870s rules baseball, which is a lot different than the kind of baseball that we see today. And I think people will find it engaging and a lot of fun.
Kids under the age of 12 will be able to participate as well, which is sure to be a swing of fun.
We think it's really important to be able to make history come alive. And when people get to engage in active ways rather than maybe more passive ways, we think that it will be a fun event for families, for friends, and people who are from around the community who may not know each other yet, but have an opportunity to have a really positive shared experience.
An event you won't want to miss. You can find further information right there. As always, learn more, ksdk.com/showme. It all kicks off this weekend. And still ahead on the show, I hope you are hungry. Recipes with Rachel shares a simple, easy salad dressing to elevate any dish. And the weekend is just around the corner. The events you will not want to miss just across the river.
And now here's your St. Louis 7-day forecast.
These accidents can be contagious. Drivers are dealing with some slowdowns that could impact your morning.
Today in St. Louis is Focused on You.
It's fall clearance here at Jack Schmidt Chevrolet at Wood River. Shop Jack Schmidt's huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Hurry! At these prices, they'll sell fast. If you haven't purchased a vehicle from Jack Schmidt Chevrolet at Wood River, then you don't know Jack Schmidt.
Reignite your passion with custom anniversary bands from the Jewelry Exchange. 2-carat Fancy Lab bands $14.90, 1-carat Classic Natural bands $9.90, half-carat Natural $4.99. Unlimited choices guaranteed to appraise for double. The Jewelry Exchange Overland.
It's the Buy 3, Get 1 Free tire event at Dobbs. Buy 3 select Cooper tires, get the 4th free. And get up to an additional $100 rebate on select Cooper tires. You'll find money saver specials on new sets of Goodyear, General, and BF Goodrich tires, plus plenty of October service deals on oil changes, alignments, belts and hoses, and more. Improve your ride with Dobbs October tire and service deals, including the Cooper Buy 3, Get 1 Free tire event, going on now.
When I woke up in the hospital, all I knew is that I'd had a really bad accident with a big truck. I had no idea what the trucking company was capable of. Thank goodness my family called Kaufman Townsley.
We knew that with every passing minute, the truck company was gaining an advantage. Our experts rushed to the scene, and our fast response meant Laura got the money she deserved. After a truck crash, call us right away, 314-500-5000.
Kaufman Townsley is your on-the-scene big truck team.
People ask me how I knew I wanted to be a part of the family furniture business. That's simple. It speaks to me.
I earned my butterfly leaves in Ohio.
I was built strong in Dublin, Georgia.
Solid hickory.
It's Miller Furniture's half-price sale going on now through October 15th. 4 locations. Come and save on the largest selection of American-made furniture, all half off.
American-made, family-owned Miller Furniture. We're putting the family in furniture.
When the Ozark Hills turn to red and gold, it's time for Silver Dollar City's Harvest Festival, with crafts and cowboys by day and thousands of glowing pumpkins by night. There's nothing like the feeling of fall, with family rides on the new Fire in the Hole and cinnamon bread to share. America's #1 theme park transforms into a wonderland of towering pumpkins all aglow. Silver Dollar City, the heart of the Ozarks.
The Weekend Report is sponsored by Great Rivers and Routes.
Good morning, sun's rising. Don't let the light in. I breathe in this feeling. Don't need to fight it. It's good, 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 good morning. Good morning. It's good, 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 good morning. Good morning.
It is time for our Great Rivers and Routes Weekend Report. Here's what you can expect across the river. Take a trip back in time at the Living History Festival. The 3-day event highlights the history of Edwardsville. Families can enjoy vintage ball games, Civil War reenactments, and a book fair. Next, enjoy the Melting Pot Market in Granite City. The artisan market includes produce and crafts in a European market atmosphere. And finally, check out Vintage Voices. The walking tours of Alton City Cemetery include reenactors at grave sites of Alton notable figures. It runs from noon to 2:30. Learn more about these events at riversandroutes.com.
And the fall season also means the season of hosting. And now you can wow your guest with those little details in every dish. This morning, Rachel Tritch shares with us a homemade salad dressing.
Hi, I'm Rachel of Recipes with Rachel, and welcome to my kitchen. This is a really easy homemade dressing that I like to use all throughout the year. It's very simple to put together. I like to use it on kale, I like to use it on romaine lettuce, and then I also like to use it as dips for bread and stuff. So the base of this is going to be olive oil. I like to use extra virgin olive oil, and then a red wine vinaigrette. I like this because the olive oil kind of soothes that like punch taste that red wine vinegar has, but it really gives it a good texture when you put it onto a salad and then you want to toss the salad. So once you get done with that, I'm gonna just take a fork and I'm gonna stir this up. You can either use it in one of these containers, or you can put it into a measuring cup. And I like to do this whenever I'm making it for a large salad, because then I can see how much I have based on how much bed of lettuce I have. And so first you're gonna do this, put this all together, and then I'm gonna grab some honey. I like to go to the market and get homemade honey because it has a beautiful texture to it, where sometimes when you get store-bought, it's more liquidy, and you wanna have this really perfectly honey kind of creaminess to it, and that's when you know it's really good. All right, so that, and usually I just do about a tablespoon if I'm making this amount. You'll obviously adjust the portions based on how much dressing you're gonna make. Once I get that done, I'm gonna give it another stir. The goal here is to kind of make it one big consistent dressing, and then I'm gonna add in a couple other little toppings that give it a beautiful texture and flavor. First up is red onion. I know this sounds really weird to put into a dressing, but the salads that I usually add this to already have red onion in them. And so when I put this into the dressing, it almost like kind of softens the onion. And then when you put it on the dressing, it just combines with the red onion that's already in there. Now, lemon juice. This breaks up that vinegar and that sweet and salty. This gives it more of a sour texture, and it also breaks up the olive oil and that vinegar. And I know that seems like a lot, but I promise it's the perfect amount. And then the last two ingredients are salt and pepper. So salt and pepper, this I like to use because whenever I'm making just a big salad, sometimes you'll have guests that want to add salt and pepper to it, but thankfully the dressing already includes it. So it gives it all the flavor that it needs. So I'm gonna do a little pinch of salt, a little pinch of pepper, and then that is it. And so you're gonna give this a good stir, and then I will then go make my salad because I want this to sit and kind of mix all together. The onions will begin to soften, and it'll get to a great texture that you can pour on top of a bed of lettuce, put all your toppings on it, give it a good toss, and then you'll put this on top, and it's delicious. I hope you love this recipe, and for more easy, simple, delicious recipes, go to my website, recipeswithrachelt.com, or check out my Instagram, rachel.tritch.
All right, again, you can learn more right there on your screen or at ksdk.com/showme. And coming up today on the show, affordable vacations, how you could go to overseas for a great cost. The founder of Washington University was the grandfather of who? We have your trivia answer for you after the break.
The St. Louis American Foundation Salute to Excellence in Education Gala is October 12th at America Center in downtown St. Louis. Outstanding students and top educators from across the region will be honored, including the Lifetime Achievement Award to East St. Louis native and Olympic gold medalist Jackie Joyner-Kersey. More than $2 million in scholarships will be awarded. Proceeds fund community grants and scholarship for local students. Brought to you by the St. Louis American Foundation, Worldwide Technology, and the Stewart Family Foundation. For tickets, go to stlamerican.com.
Update your floors with Empire Today's $50 room sale. Buy one room, get floors for all other rooms for just $50 each. There's no limit.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today. When people stop me to ask, what's my case worth, here's what I tell them. All law firms are not the same. You see, the most important part of anyone's injury case is the firm you hire. The insurance company knows exactly which firms fight for full value and which firms will settle your case for pennies on the dollar. Our firm has recovered billions and billions and billions. $3 billion last year alone. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
We vote to have a say in our future. We vote to protect the Social Security we worked hard for. We vote because family caregivers deserve support. For all the reasons why, AARP has information about when, where, and how to vote. Find the information you need to make your voice heard.
Car crash? Call Kaufman Townsend. If you've been injured, you might think it's best to wait and see before calling a lawyer. Don't do it. Wait and see can turn into wait and lose. Once the insurance company thinks you're desperate for money, they will offer you less than you deserve. A lot less. At Kaufman Townsley, we don't believe in wait and see. We believe in fight and win. Kaufman Townsley, real people, real results. Call 314-500-5000.
Empire makes it so easy that you just don't need to shop around. Everything that we need to get it done and get it done right. The new flooring just changes your whole house.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
And welcome back to Show Me St. Louis. The answer to today's trivia question is B, T.S. Eliot. A trip to Portugal is more affordable than a trip to France, Italy, or Greece. Here's more.
European destinations like Greece and Italy have long been popular with American tourists, but emerging insider favorites like Portugal offer much to be discovered. Jackie Marks has more.
Portugal is the perfect city and sea vacation. Tour the cultural sites of Lisbon by tuk-tuk or experience the breathtaking vineyards in Douro Valley. Plus, visit gorgeous beaches like Madeira, known as the Hawaii of Europe, and home to our newest hotel, Dreams by Hyatt Inclusive Collection.
Portugal has risen from a little-known European country into a premier international destination. U.S. air carriers have increased flights into Portugal in 2024, making it easier to get to than ever.
Let a trusted travel advisor take the stress out of planning and curate the perfect itinerary that fits your budget. Portugal is one of the most affordable European destinations, particularly when you're working with a destination expert.
For more information on how to book an exceptional European getaway with ALG Vacations, visit TravelAdvisorsGetYouThere.com.
Oh my goodness, how beautiful did that look? Again, you can visit TravelAdvisorsGetYouThere.com for more, and we'll be right back.
It's the Planet Fitness Strong Choice Sale. Why pay more for the same weights at other gyms when you can save tons at Planet Fitness? Save $28 or more when you join today for just $1 down, $15 a month, cancel anytime. Deal ends October 10th. Planet Fitness, strong choice.
I got hurt in a car wreck. Give me one good reason why I should call DM Law.
How about 3 great reasons you should call us? 1, it's easy. 2, there's no upfront cost. 3, the results. We've helped thousands of people get great settlements. Call me. I've got this.
Whether because of discomfort, lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation, you sit inactively way too many hours a day. Introducing Ellipse, the premium quality automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain or impact.
It is so quiet that none of my coworkers even know I'm using it.
Strengthen and tone your legs, increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance. Plus, stimulate healthy circulation.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better. It makes me feel stronger too.
Perfect for home therapy. Whisper quiet to use while you work.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Call now and order Ellipse, the seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation. Call and get upgraded to the Deluxe Bundle. Get the faster motor for 5 miles of steps per hour, the step counter, the sport mat, and wireless remote. Call now.
Community is more than a place. It's a way of life. Choosing to make a difference in our community can be as easy as choosing where you bank. By doing business with Midwest Bank Center, you get personalized service, trusted advice, and your dollars stay in the St. Louis region, supporting local businesses, families, and nonprofits, so we can all dream big and rise together.
As much as we wish our cats could text us, they're not quite there yet. Which is why savvy cat parents choose Pretty Litter, the health monitoring cat litter that changes color to tell you what your cat can't. By appearing blue, green, orange, or red, your cat can now communicate potential illness. It's low dust, lightweight, and absorbs odor and moisture into millions of micropores to help keep your home smelling fresh. So until cats can type, make the switch to Pretty Litter. Visit prettylitter.com.
Do you have a great small business or product that St. Louis needs to know about? Let's put it on TV. We would love to see you on Show Me.
Show Me St. Louis is the place to show the world that you're here, you're ready, and you're open for business.
We'll take the time to show off your product, dig into what makes your idea great and your service special. Showing up on Show Me is so easy.
Just email us at advertise@ksdk.com and we'll get you set up with everything you need to know to get the word out to the St. Louis area.
We will see you on Show Me. And you can get a taste of Halloween at your local Clementines. Starting this week, new flavors are now available in pints and scoops. Woohoo! They include Midnight Cherry Bite, a light vanilla ice cream with brownie bites and tart cherry, hot honey cinnamon, a caramelized hot honey ice cream with cinnamon and vanilla, vegan Franken Crunch, a matcha vanilla ice cream with cornflake clusters and strawberries, pumpkin orange cardamom, a pumpkin ice cream with orange. Clementines is also teaming up with a Kansas City-based chocolate shop for a new boozy flavor, Andre's Chocolate Bourbon Road. Oh, those sound so good. I have to get there immediately. If you've enjoyed today's segments and you want to learn more about us, head on over to our website at ksdk.com/showme. Be sure to also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Show Me St. Louis. And don't forget, this was our first What to Wear Wednesday, so we best be seeing you on at Show Me St. Louis, where you could vote for option 1 or 2 for me and option 1 or 2 for Mary T. In the meantime, it is such a beautiful day. There is not a cloud in the sky. Soak it up. Be sure to find the good today. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. for your daily dose of good news.